Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bomb reading for you guys, Capricorn, and I did have the cards in my hand. They were not laid out here because some people like to see the cards very spontaneous, but I feel like I said like another, Sagittarius by mistake, and so I don't want to do that, Capricorn. No. Because this is your reading, and for anybody who resonates with it, though, but you're first, Capricorn, right? So we had compassion, spiritual awakening, and increase your frequency. Okay, this is raise your awareness about about your soul, about who you are, about the real meaning of life here. And we do it with the spiritual awakening. We do. That's one way to do it. That's usually the way. And so we have over here compassion, higher heart opening. And so somebody is, this can talk about maybe your heart was closed off a little, or maybe you have raised your consciousness here. But we have shift or somebody has. We have shift or be shifted, Capricorn. Hope I'm not saying Sagittarius. Shift or be shifted. It's hot in here, and so, it's a little bit of it's hard for your brain, Capricorn. It is. But shift or be shifted, this talks about you either step into your power and embrace awareness about who you are and about what life really means, and understanding that you're part of this universe and that you are divine. You either accept that or you will be shifted. And that means the tower comes in. Yeah, that's when the tower, when you don't step into your power, here comes the tower. And that's how it works. Yeah, and it's not a nice tower. It's not the Leaning Tower of Pisa, where maybe pizza slices are falling out of the window. No, it's not like that, right? No. And so that might fall on somebody. I think it's still tilted, right? I'm not sure. I haven't been to Italy. But increase your frequency, higher consciousness. That's what someone's doing. So you're doing this, Capricorn, or somebody else, somebody close to you, either one, because these are twin flame cards. This is about your twin. So maybe you see 1111 a lot, or 2, 22, or 33 here. You could, because, these are twin flame numbers. These are angel numbers. Yeah, they are. And so we have painting poppies and the green fairy. Okay, the green fairy is healing, right? And, the green is fertility, isn't it? And right, it is, and her wings look like kale. You guys know what kale looks like? It's beautiful if you like something very robust, but it's not the most beautiful no, it's not. So we have painting poppies here, and this is about creativity and how creativity can raise your consciousness. It can help. Capricorn is also about, it's possible here somebody really wants to create something and heal with you, or heal their heart, or heal the situation with you, possibly. And so let's get started on this, and we'll get one more shuffle here. Let's get another card from the fairies, and we have Jewel of the Sea. Wow, Jewel of the Sea, I feel like, is when somebody finds something very, very special. Let's have a look at the Jewel of the Sea, right? It could be an oyster, right? And she has found jewels in the sea. Maybe they are oysters, hard to see there. This is about depth, right? Whenever we talk about the ocean, this is why Pisceans are deep. Scorpios are deep, right? Yeah, and because of the depth of the ocean, and Scorpio is deep because of the intensity, and Scorpio really is about the underworld and this world as well. So that's very interesting. So there is a lot of depth there. Cancers are deep because they care about their family. They're emotional, and this is what we mean by deep, right? So this is about depth. The mysteries of the sea expand our awareness into the mysteries of life. Somebody realizes how deep a situation is with you, and they realize, or you're doing it, Capricorn, or they realize, right, that there's a realization here that this depth brings this awareness, higher conscious awareness, right? When you really go deep in your psyche, right? And that is the problem of the left brain that just says, if I can't see it, it's not real. I don't go by my feelings. I just go by what I see. Show me the money. Show me the proof, right? Whatever. that type of stuff. But this is about, I feel like this also has to do with with your intuition. And Mother or God here, Father God, allow the universe, allow that which dwells within me to expand and grow in knowledge and in wisdom. So when we see wisdom, we don't mean wisdom because we know wisdom is experience. It is actions. It is knowledge being applied. So this is life experience. Show me the mysteries that you have placed around and within me, and help me to understand their meaning and their message. Yeah, guide me on my journey. This is about somebody realizes that life is very deep. It is because they're in their higher consciousness. That's it. Very interesting. This is really kind of very Scorpio Piscean energy for me. And guide me on my journey and help me stay on my path. Help me stay attuned to it. Yeah, and as I journey, I know that I'm safe in your arms and that you will light the way for me. So be it. So, yeah. And so let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Interesting. I feel like it is in this reading. This is very deep and rich because we have this creativity with these painting poppies. We have the moon. We were talking a little bit about Cancer. And we have the Hierophant, and he is Taurus. He can be. Queen of Swords. This is an air sign, potentially. Perhaps, right? Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. We have the Ace of Wands. Let's move the camera down so you can see these cards. Look at this. Very beautiful. So here somebody is being shown how deep you are, or how deep their love for you is, or how deep life is, like the mysteries. And they are very much at the depths of their soul. Jeez. And so with that, they've gone through an awakening. And they feel like if they don't trust it or accept it, that they're going to suffer in some way. And they're right. That's how it works. Or they're going to be shifted. And like I said, I'm not sure if I said it in this reading because I turned the camera off for a minute, but so you either step into your power, your spiritual power, and understand your divinity, and understand the meaning of life, and know thyself. And if you don't step into the power, here comes the tower. And that's what shift or be shifted means. So in the reading, the moon is the overall energy here. The moon is your intuition. The Five of Wands is over here. Somebody's very emotional here when we see the moon like that. Yes, it is about things that are hidden. Right? Yes, it is. Definitely about things that are hidden. And so, yeah, but it's about emotions in this reading. It's about your intuition, and it is about trusting that too. There's a little bit of fear here when we see the moon with the Five of Wands over here and the Nine of Wands. There's a little bit of fear. So somebody's a little bit afraid. They're afraid if they don't shift into this higher realm, into their higher consciousness, that things are going to go south. And they are. And so with this shift that somebody, you or this person, is accepting and doing, there's something that is being walked away from right here, the Eight of Cups. This is kind of like I realize where I belong in life, and it's not here, and I'm going because I can feel the universe taking me there. Yeah, that's what this is about. It's very cool. Yes, it is. And so let's get a card here. We have the moon, Capricorn, and we're showing up with the Seven of Swords. Somebody walks away from something. They escape. We have the Seven of Swords. He's walking away with the swords. And interesting about the Seven of Swords, it's supposed to be kind of sneaky energy, but it is definitely, the sevens are all about, I've thought about this long and hard. This is kind of like I have to walk away because I'm being smart about my own life, right? Sometimes we have to say goodbye to people and situations because they no longer serve us, right? We have to do that. And so that's really, I feel like, is going on in this reading. So the Hierophant, and he's got the Knight of Pentacles, and that's most likely you. Could be a Taurus, could be, a Virgo, could be. And that sits in the challenge. So uh, somebody's worried that you're not going to believe in them here. And they're so on your path that they don't want to, like, they're saying to themselves, I have to go to Capricorn. I have to do this. Or you're saying it, Capricorn. Because shift or be shifted. 5 of Wands showing up here. Let's get a card. And we have the 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So we have a couple nines. We have completions. And you are this person's wish. This is, I got to go with this. And I feel like this higher heart opening, somebody here was in their lower self and they didn't understand who they were in love with. It's really what this is. Wow. I feel like it is. Either that or they didn't know like a career. It's possible, or, something else, some other life, major life aspect. And the 5 of Wands is here. There could be too many people here. There's possible there's, somebody's walking away from a relationship right here. There's fighting. It could be, the 5 of Wands can always talk about fighting because that's what they're doing. It can always imply. It doesn't always mean that, in every relation, these are general. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily fighting, or they could have been fighting with themselves possibly, but the 8 of Cups is walking away from something. Maybe it's just a lower consciousness. It could be, because that is a major departure. It is such a major departure, right? And so we have now the Ace of Cups here, Capricorn. Very beautiful. And that is in the desire. So you're this person's wish. The Hierophant sitting in the challenge. They may be married because here's the 8 of Cups here, possibly. They could be concerned if you'll believe in them. It's possible that they were sneaky with you in the past when we see this 7 of Swords and these kind of other cards. But this is really about, I really want to have my wish and I'm shifting into my higher consciousness. And I am going into the depths, into the depth of my soul. Yeah. So whatever this is, it's very intense. And this is a twin flame. This is about somebody who is your twin. Yeah. Because of this one card that is resonating with these cards. The Jewel of the Sea. The depth of my soul. The 9 of Wands shows the uncertainty here in the past. It can show somebody suffered or went through a hard chapter, very hard. Knight of Cups is with it. It can talk about a breakup. It can talk about I no longer believe. It can also talk about somebody was believe in a situation. It can talk about somebody did not trust their intuition here, and it really kind of made their life hard. Shift or be shifted. Yeah. Yeah, and so here's the Queen of Swords. This is a mindset. This is discernment. And Capricorn, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. And we're going to get a card, though, with this Queen of Swords. Let's see what she's discerning. The Courage card. This is self-mastery. It can be courage in its own, just simply courage. Because whoever is with their higher heart opening and shifting into their higher consciousness, they will have courage. And that is what helps somebody shift here. Because that produces courage. That makes, creates courage. It gets rid of the fear. It also gets rid of the attachment, interesting, where if things don't work out, you don't go jump off the bridge. You go, well, there's something better for me. And then we move along with life and we go, that was it. There was something better. Or what can I learn from that? But this is about this. This is about this kind of situation here. And maybe there's a Leo here. And we have the 8 of Wands, change and growth with the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody's taking a chance here. They are. And on who they believe is fate and destiny here. Yeah. The concern is to have a passionate new opportunity. There's so much passion here, Capricorn. Yeah. It's already hot in here, Capricorn. All right. Yeah. 8 of Cups is in the environment. This is somebody walking away to have a more fulfilling experience in their life. And the Page of Wands is with it reversed. So this is, I'm resisting This is resisting some type of a path here in order to move toward fulfillment. Yeah. And Ace of Cups is the fulfillment. This is the wish here in the reading. And that's what somebody feels like they're going to have. And they are being sent, moved, and guided by their own higher consciousness to come forward, Capricorn, and see if you really want them. I'm pretty sure here. Six of Wands showing up in the potential outcome, Capricorn. That is victory and overcoming, if that is the case here. Somebody has overcome something with moving into their higher consciousness. Yeah. So, yes, Capricorn, we're going to end that reading. And we have the horoscopes at the top of the comments. Yes, we do. The moon, the sun, moving into Leo. We have that for all the 12 signs. And if you would like a psychic reading, Capricorn, I don't think I mentioned it, you may get one. I'm a Silva grad. I'm accurate. Yes, I am. And we do a tarot spread at the end. And so you have 2 unique insights. You do, they're lots of fun. We do them on the phone. They're very personal. And also on yourself, on your own life aspects, or somebody that you need to know about, basically. Yeah. So we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Yeah, I have that video for the astrology at the top of the comments. Thanks so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell in order to be notified of my uploads. Yeah.